guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Effy, and today's video is going to be my top 5 movie picks, but Halloween edition, as Halloween is literally right around the corner. So I had a little series going on that was like my top 5 of like different things. So I had like books, movies, TV shows, all that fun stuff, and I haven't done one of these videos in 2.5 years. My movie one's even longer than that. I think my movie one is about 3.5 years. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, my favourite genre of films is horror. Like, I love horror. You know, most of my DVDs are actually horror films. You know, I've got the Scream box set, the Halloween box set, the Friday the 13th box set, Final Destination box set, Paranormal Activity box set, Nightmare on Elm Street box set. So I'm gonna start at number 5. So I've just spat everywhere again. I've just filmed like 2 videos and I just keep spitting everywhere. Moving on. Yeah, so I'm gonna start at number 5. So my least favourite, but obviously I still like these films, but I'm gonna leave the best till last. So number 5 would be the Conjuring, or like the Conjuring series. So by that I don't just mean the Conjuring, like the Conjuring 2 as well, and I guess you could even kind of include like the Nun into that, because the Nun was a really good film. I loved that film. But yeah, so that's sort of, I mean, they are connected, but they're not like a series so much. But yeah, that kind of vibe. Because I love the Conjuring films. I remember I got to see the second one in cinema because I was just old enough, and I loved it. Like, I've probably seen it like 8 times since then. I've only actually seen the Nun once, and that was also in cinema, and I haven't got to see it again since. I really want to watch it again soon. Maybe I will on Halloween. I don't know if it's on Netflix or anything. But yeah, those films are really good if you're more into like paranormal, sort of. Obviously if you're more into like gore, like stabby films, then this probably isn't for you. But I do like a bit of both. I think I prefer stabby films, but I do like paranormal, but paranormal scares me more. Like, I'll be sat here after watching a horror film and I'm like, I need to sleep with the light on, because I swear to God, if I roll over in the middle of the night and the Nun is stood there, I am going to have a heart attack. So the 4th one would be The Strangers. Now this one also does have a sequel. I don't know if there's a 3rd film, I can't remember, but I've seen the first 2 like multiple times. I don't know if there is a 3rd film, or if someone like did the film, like copied the film kind of, but it was completely unrelated. So the 2 films aren't actually connected, they're just similar. So it's not actually like a sequel, because it's got completely different people in it, but they both are really good films. The second one is a bit odd. I remember I made my boyfriend watch it and he was like, what the fuck? But they are really good films, and I think it's because they're loosely based off the Manson murders. I don't know if you guys know about the whole Charles Manson and Manson family and like all of that stuff, but they're sort of loosely based off of what happened. The 3rd one, why do I keep doing this with my hands? Like, I need to stop. But yeah, the 3rd one would be, I have my list here. Cabin 28. So again, this is another like home invasion movie, sort of like the last one. And this was also based on a true story, the Kelly Cabin Murders. I only recently watched this film for the first time, like 3 weeks ago, and I shit you not, now every time I'm home alone, I'm like running around the house, making sure all the windows are locked, making sure all the doors are locked. Like, I'm fully still on edge about that film, and it's been 3 weeks. Like, even in the daytime, I'm just there, like, making a cup of tea, and I'm just, oh my god, I feel like the person's gonna be behind me. It was a really scary film, like, because it's based on a true story, because it actually happened. That's what freaks me out, because it could happen to you. I mean, I doubt it. I don't know how anyone would get in my house. Like, you see like American houses and they've got like 52 windows and like 3 doors, like they have a front door, a back door, a side door, and it's just like, and what I don't understand is people in America never seem to lock their door. I'm like, what's going on? Don't mind me, I just went off on a bit of a tangent there. I always do it in videos because I love talking. But the second one is Friday the 13th. I have seen all of the old films, like that's what I have the box set of. But also, about 2 weeks ago, I watched the 2009 one, and like, Jason was scary in the original ones, like obviously, but this Jason, he was fully like, I don't want to spoil the film for you guys, like it's not really a spoiler, but like in the original Friday the 13th, like Jason would like walk after you or something, like, and I guess that's like more creepy, but in the newer ones he was sprinting after these people, like they were running away and he was proper, like he was going for it, and to me that's scarier because like he was running like he was in the Olympics, and I was like, I was on the edge of my seat like, oh my god, what the fuck, what have they done to Jason? And in the new one as well, he's like so much smarter, and like he had a really good aim. Like in the old ones he wasn't so like intelligent, so I feel like it would have been easier to escape him. Like I always say, out of like the big three, like Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, like the one, if one had to come after me and try to kill me, I'd rather it be Jason because he's the least scary in my opinion. But if it's 2009 remake Jason, I'm gonna have to pick Michael because it was horrific. That film was so scary. My mum literally shouted at me because we were watching it at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I screamed like 5 times, and she was like, the neighbours. So yeah, both versions of the film are really good. It just depends what you want more. If you like, you know, classic horror like 80s, or if you want an Olympic marathon runner with a machete. And my top film, which, I mean, you guys probably saw coming because it is my favourite horror film, is the Halloween series. So my favourite is probably, it's difficult because it changes, but 4 or 5, with the little girl Jamie, I love those ones. She's so cute. I also love, I don't know which one, my throat made such a weird sound then. I don't know which one it actually is. I don't know if it's 7 or 8. I think it might be 7. But the one in the boarding school, he is so creepy in that one. You know, it's got Josh Hartnett in it. So those ones are really good. And there's one with Busta Rhymes in it, and that was so Busta Rhymes is trying to do like karate. Oh, Michael Myers. Is it Busta Rhymes? I'm pretty sure it is. I need to Google this, because imagine if I've got that wrong. It was indeed Busta Rhymes, and honestly him trying to karate Michael Myers was the highlight of the entire film series. It was so funny, like that bit gets me every single time. Obviously you can't beat the originals. I haven't actually watched the remake whenever that was made. Who made it again? What's his name? Is it Rob Zombie? I do not know. Ugh. Fake. That is not Dr. Loomis. So yeah, I've not watched the Rob Zombie, whatever was going on that. I've never seen that because you can't beat the original. But I have watched the 2018 one, where they're continuing on from the first one, and it has Jamie Lee Curtis in it. That one was alright, you know, I liked the modernised version of it, but in my opinion you can't beat the first 8. Not the third one though, don't watch the third one, it's a waste of time, just don't, because Michael's not even in it. I don't know what they were thinking with the third Halloween, but just don't waste your time. So that is this video done. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know if you do watch any of the films I suggested, and let me know what you guys think of them. And I hope you all have a really good Halloween, and I will see you all really soon for another video.